Hello, Leo. Welcome to Spicy Sunflower Tarot. This is a love-focused energy check-in for the days leading up to Valentine's Day weekend, February 11th through the 14th. These messages are intended to explore romantic connection, emotional dynamics, and heart-centered themes. If you are not currently focused on love or relationships, this reading may not resonate, and that's okay. Please take what fits, leave the rest, and trust your own inner wisdom. Leo, I have two romance angels to share with you. The first is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You might be actually getting ready to be apart. You might currently be in a separation. That might be on the horizon for the both of you, but separation is showing up as your first oracle card. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So we have religious factors playing a part. Not only something separating the two of you in some way, shape, or form, but also having these religious factors showing up as well. Have the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot cards here. Excuse me, I wrinkled up my spread. Let's get these shuffled up, and I have 6 cards specifically designed just for you, Leo. Let's find out what information you need to hear or know the most from the tarot. So the Valentine's Love Check-In spread. 6 cards for you, Leo. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for your energy and your attention. Let's look at the current heart energy. What's happening for you emotionally? The Wheel of Fortune. Right now you feel like there's this karmic nature to your relationship. There's this karmic heart energy going on as far as you've put in good and you expect good. This Wheel of Fortune pertains to abundance, good luck, fortune, abundant wealth. So it really does pertain more so to finances. And sometimes that in and of itself can, boost the spark between you and your loved one. But your current heart energy, what's happening emotionally is this abundant love that you feel. This is a major arcana, more so pertaining to the sign of Sagittarius. So your fire cousin, your fire energy is present. That fire energy is showing up in the way of the Wheel of Fortune. How you feel right now, Leo, is like a spiritual abundance, a good luck, good fortune showing up in your heart towards your relationship. You feel very positively charged about your love relationship or your heart. What do you desire? Consciously or unconsciously, you are really, it's the world, and the world pertains to all of the fixed signs. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, yourself, all fixed energies showing up here. The world is a completion cycle. The world is when there's an end of one cycle and the beginning of another one. The world really does say to me that right now, what you desire is you want a whole new situation, as far as you want whatever stagnancy that maybe you guys have been in, or whatever could even feel like an accomplishment. Like, we have worked so hard. We've been putting all this hard work and effort, such as like karma is concerned, into our relationship, that we're ready to go to the next level of our relationship. So what you desire is to take it up a notch, to a new phase, maybe it's buying a house, maybe it's having a child, maybe it's moving across country, something, this completion of a cycle. You're ready for that new thing to start between the two of you. What's blocking or complicating your relationship right now, your love energy? What's blocking or complicating somebody in the relationship is being emotionally frigid. Could even be like physically frigid. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is blocking the heart chakra specifically. I mean, look at this guy. And this is man or woman. There's no sex in tarot. This is somebody blocking their heart chakra. Somebody could be using, this is really shining out. Somebody's using their money to buy love. Somebody is thinking that if I spend money on you, that's the equivalent of spending time with you. Somebody is thinking that if they open their purse, that you'll stay connected to them, and that's not a really awesome way to build a relationship. What's blocking or complicating your relationship is a fear of opening up. This is generally the fear of opening up your purse. Somebody that wants to be really frugal and spendthrifty, but in a relationship and in the heart relationships, this is somebody's blocking, somebody's holding back, somebody's not being open and there and present. So that is something to look into. That could even be the separation. You know, somebody is pulling back, detached, cold, standoffish. There's a block there for some reason. What's being offered? Seen or unseen? What is being offered, Leo? Aw, look at that. The Two of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I love the symbology, the medical, the staff, and the intertwining. Oh gosh, there's a name for it. If you know the name of that, please put that in the comments. The symbol of it's health, it's healing, it's medicinal, but it's heart healing. The Two of Cups is sharing and togetherness and connection. What's being offered is your true love. I mean, this is absolutely the most vulnerable kind of, so interesting. I wonder why somebody's blocking their heart, but then what's being offered is somebody's cup. So I don't know if there's like an unwillingness to share money, or if there is too much focus on money, but there's like a blockage of somebody's heart chakra. And then it's like we turn the page and there's this connecting of two hearts becoming one, two becoming one, love, true love, Two of Cups. That is what's being offered. Beautiful. Maybe that's you, or maybe however this works out, one of you is blocking your heart or using money in an effort to show love, and the other of you is showing up so emotionally vulnerable. Somebody could be a water sign. I know, Leo, you're fire. So if you're connecting with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this could be them showing up emotionally vulnerable. And maybe it's you that's the blocked one, or vice versa. You can make these readings fit the way they fit. You don't have to take it if it doesn't fit. That's for sure. I'm looking for guidance for that Valentine's Day weekend. How should you show up, Leo? Or how should you respond? Or how should you care for yourself? Seven of Cups. Another emotional card. So this is a Seven of Cups is choices, options. You have choices how to feel emotionally. You can decide how you're going to take somebody being blocked. You're going to be able to decide and make a choice how you want to see abundance and what that means for you. What is that next level for your relationship? You have a choice to make. So that's always up to you. Excuse me 1 second here. You've got choices, emotional choices. Sometimes this can be dreams, illusions, fantasies, delusions. The Seven of Cups is this person standing there with all of these choices and options, not really sure which one to really dial in and take as theirs, but there's options and choices. We just have to be really careful with this because everything that we have to choose from might not be good. So we may make this emotional decision and then regret it immediately later. But that is our guidance, is there's going to be choices, how we show up, how we respond, how we care for ourselves. The likely emotional outcome for the sign of Leo. Thank you for being here, Leo. Your likely emotional outcome. This can be near, not forever, just something in the coming days to practice. An emotional outcome is Queen of Pentacles, preserving your wealth. The Queen of Pentacles is that internal mastery of the purse. Back to the analogy of this Four of Pentacles. So while this Four of Pentacles is kind of stingy and frugal and holds on to it for dear life, like there's never going to be another coin ever again, the Queen of Pentacles is quite the opposite. She, and I'm saying she because it is feminine energy. You don't have to be a female to have this energy apply. But the Queen of Pentacles is, I give, and the more I give, the more comes back to me. There's this law of attraction. There's this law of giving and receiving. There is definitely this free flowing energy that flows through the Queen of Pentacles. And so the likely emotional outcome is this very open-hearted, nurturing, sharing, loving. My love language, this Queen of Pentacles love language, is going to be, have you eaten? Do you have a warm bed to sleep in? Let's put you up in the nicest chalet in the ski resort. Let's make sure everything's good for you. Do you have your favorite shoes? They're all about comfort, physical comfort. So the Queen of Pentacles is the dominatrix of the physical realm, your home, your food, your kitchen. I bet the Queen of Pentacles dwells in the kitchen. So cooking is the love language. Food is the love language. Financial security is a love language. The Queen of Pentacles is that feminine energy mastery of, I just really always imagine that she has the checkbook and she knows what she's given, but I don't think she keeps a tally as far as she did A, B, C, and D. That way you owe her something. I think that there's an accounting on her part, but it is always to build her wealth. And she always believes that she gives and it comes back. It goes back to the Wheel of Fortune. It goes back to that the karmic wheel is always turning, abundance, financial longevity is always there, always turning and coming back. What you put out, karma, comes back to you. I believe that's Queen of Pentacles. And pertaining to your emotional outcome is there's going to be this caretaking energy between either you giving to your partner or them giving to you, and it's going to be in the physical realm. So that's somebody's emotional love language is, again, that connecting with security, financial, health, wealth, money, time. This is your reading, Leo. Thank you for being a part of my channel. I do also want to share that if you'd ever like a private reading, I do offer recorded personal readings. Details are going to be in the description below the video. I am on TikTok and on YouTube, and thank you for being a part of this channel. Be well and be blessed.